Hello everyone, Benji here with Binge Watch Gaming, and welcome back to it. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16, a game I've been truly enjoying, even though it hasn't been getting too much traction. That's fine, because we're here for this. At least the people who watch are with me. Thank you all for who was watching. Last time not much really happened, except for some people dying, and me dying. And other people dying. There's a lot of dying in that episode. Go back and watch it. But yeah, we're gonna hop back to the hideaway because that's where we gotta go. And I actually knew to look at the map this time instead of running around like a headless chicken. We'll be right back. And we're back. Now, what are we doing? I don't care what there's. But you can't even English. Gav! You're alive, buddy. How's it going?
Clive!
You looking like a
Mr.
hunk.
Scowl.
My apologies. I'm
Where's my
shut now.
report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
Nah, you gotta give Gav some
Now
love.
sit down, you fool.
It's like, Gav's cool. You know, you can't just dish the man. You know, he's a cool guy.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
I guess. Maybe.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Yeah.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist.
That makes sense.
And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
Okay.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Ortha.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
That makes sense. Dogs looking for a piece of meat.
You'll never see us coming.
Of course not. This is our chance.
It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Oh yeah. Looks like we're about to hit another mother crystal. Probably not this episode, because I'll admit, we're after the story, you know?
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash.
Okay.
Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia.
Okay.
Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is
I
exactly
doubt
the move
that.
Kupka would anticipate.
Yeah.
And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Exactly.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
There's probably
I have an
boats.
acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Okay.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Oh.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
That could work.
Wait. Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
Yes, I'm surprised you haven't put 2 and 2 together.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
For one of us to have.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for? Eh?
Eh? Sounds like there's more trouble. Or not. Maybe we're just gonna jump into it. What y'all find about? What y'all bickering? Alrighty, Otto. Let's see what you got. On my own, because I like doing the side quest on my own, you know, because it's just simple fetch quests and whatnot. Unless y'all prefer to see the side quest and all. Heck, maybe if y'all want to see an hour-long video, you know what I mean?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
What are we waiting for? Journey to the Hawk's Cry Cliff. Interesting. Let's actually open our map now and look. Is that it? Yeah, that's where we're going. All right. Southern Rosaria. Is this where our mother is, or isn't Rosaria a place where my mother is?
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
To be fair, he's almost died
I
multiple
needed his
times.
eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares.
That makes sense.
Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Also, did y'all see the Torgal MTG card? It looked... I mean, it doesn't look bad, it just doesn't look great.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
Yes. I'm guessing you're trying to do the same thing?
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Okay, maybe we'll get some Jill lore. Because we didn't really see what happened to her. We just know
face
that
it
she got
together, then.
captured. And it was kind of working for the Ironhold. Forced to work for them. Torgal. Very precious boyo. Bloodlines. Very nice.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
Probably.
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Okay, well we know where we're going then. Which luckily it's not that far. It's just right here. So I ain't even gonna time skip that. There ain't no point.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
What are we looking at? Ah,
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befalls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
ah, interesting.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Well,
Then they must be here for something else.
I was like, they could still be looking for a bear. I mean, you can hide a bear anywhere.
dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
No?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
Ah,
The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
that makes sense.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Meaning someone's about to
You have to be dull as a sack
lie.
of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100-foot
I don't trust people. At least in these parts. And not because they're peasants.
You seen them, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't
I think a lot of people
At
did.
least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
But yeah, that's your
Was this
first
the
time
first
now.
time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh.
If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
Okay.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
Could be.
But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Sorry?
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we
That doesn't seem like justice, but okay.
we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Fair point, but like...
Then we shall be on our way.
Oh, no, yeah. Alright. That's all I need to hear. Maybe they'll manage.
These people live with a knife to their throats.
Yes. Yes, they do.
In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Oh, the poor fools.
With fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond.
Yeah.
But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire?
That's a good question.
A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Mayhaps.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Nah, I'm not worried about whatever lurks here. I mean, we fought giant lizards, dragons, space demon things. Just gonna run past y'all. Oh, nope, no running past. Okay.
The Apollo tree. We've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waiting? Oh! The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. Don't like it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, a lot of the ideas seem dumb, or crazy, or insane, but like, eh. Yeah, I tried. Oh yeah, you got him. Left, right, left, right. Left is a guess. Gonna dodge the flop. Well, that looks like Black Knight. Black Shield? Black Shield. Black Shield. Arrow.
Four of my mother's men.
Well. Poor fellas. Oh, who is it now? Oh.
Get him.
I think I let down the law right there. I think I showed who's boss. So what are we looking for here? River. Sparkle, you get some love in a second. Just not right now. Maybe. Nah, I don't want to fight you, but whatever. Whoa! He's huge! What do you want, bugger? thought you were laying down, but I can't tell with how you're looking. Zappies. Oh, and a level up as well. Also, I think they're higher level than me. Oh, chest. Thank you. I will take your contribution. And we'll keep moving on because that is the way to go. And it looks like we're actually pretty close. Of course, there's more of ye. Is that Tarkus? I don't know what you are, but whatever. I hope you don't come up behind me while I'm busy. I'd be disappointed. Ouch. Okay, well.
Nice try.
I almost panicked, not gonna lie. But again, we showed the law yet again. How do we... Ah, interesting. Is there gonna be a troll on the bridge? Is there gonna be a big... Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting spiders out of everything, but okay. Ah, yes. Blood.
Blood, Clive.
Yes, I said that. Thank you for telling me.
And still wet.
Is it a troll? Ah,
You
hello.
were told to stay in your homes.
Well, not me specifically, but you know.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Yes.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
No problem, man.
To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
God, you're a nerd.
Say that again.
Say my name.
I'll show you a truth.
No. See, you're the guy I don't want to get back up so you can buff or heal your team, so you're just gonna, you know. Yeah, nothing makes you feel more manly than doing combos. Hello, how are you, sir? What were you playing there? You were just not going down. A little bit of kicks to the nards will do, apparently. If an enemy won't go down by sword, kick him nuts. That's how it usually goes. Thank you for my delicious stuff. Know what you're saying about that?
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Okay.
Those
Interesting.
are Old Hills gates.
Then we hurry.
Ah, that's all Deal's Gates. Interesting. I mean, it's gonna be something to jump out and it's gonna distract me for a second. Oh, or not. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna see what's going on here then. heave. Unless that was just a trap. Which it could have been a trap. But we probably would have gone into it anyways. So like, you know.
Find something, boy. Death.
And lots of it. Something tells me they're all dead.
Found her.
Yeah. Ah, that's actually a lot worse than I thought. I thought I was talking about like a pile. No, that's just cruel. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's traumatizing. That can break someone, 100%.
This was my mother's doing.
Yes, figured. We've already known that your mother's a hoe.
Why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Are we sure it's not just her?
We should go.
They do be the crazy though.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Oh boy.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith. They're all Rosarian.
Mm-hmm.
But this is their home.
Was. Yeah, so she's gone full... What is it called? Tyrant? Tyrant. She has lost her marbles, which she already lost her marbles. We already knew that she lost her marbles. Crabs? Crab people. Crab. Okay. Never mind. They were scared of me. I guess they knew that I had some butter in my pocket.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
Makes sense.
Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Something tells me probably didn't. But could have. Keyword could have.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Wonderful.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Lesson, or we'll die on your doorstep!
I don't think they cared.
I'm the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, away with you, filth! Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
I'm back, wait.
thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect
Clearly
everyone
not.
in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no.
It's
My
always a
uncle once
weak
told me
spot.
that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. And Lazarus.
But that way looks close too.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
Meaning there's monsters in there.
Do you think it's safe?
No. I just told you.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they
You
found
probably
who they were
jinxed
looking
it.
for.
But who am I to judge or know that you jinxed it? There could just be gobos in there. And the slithery slew lads and gooby gops, you know? Don't make any sense? Keep up. Squeeze! Thank you.
This is nothing like I remember it.
You know, if we
quickly a
could do
crown can lose
this,
its luster.
why haven't people done this yet? Which means there is something scary here that people don't want to deal with.
Not abandoned then.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Oi! Visitors!
Oh my. How are y'all?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Wow, there's a lot of ye. Not really asking for it.
Or not.
I don't know why you thought that was gonna work. Okay, well, I'm killing you now. No buffing. No. You get me. There's no. Man, why do y'all bandits think that was smart? Like, cool, there's a lot of you, but like, usually, you know, things don't work like that. Especially since I have a plot armor. No.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
I am not long
Then
dead.
perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be.
It's me.
I was there when you died.
No, I mean, yeah, you were, but, you know, I'm still alive. I probably killed your friends. My apologies. Oh, wow, they're alive. One of them was moving.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Wow, you're alive after so long. And you're a grimy bandit.
It really is you.
It is.
Wait, it's you again. So many familiar faces. I saw Joshua. He's alive. And that's Jill, if you don't remember.
We can speak inside.
Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. Hey, I'm not complaining. It is like, that's my lord. That's
And
my
those
boy.
who wouldn't bend the knee.
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far.
I can see that.
And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
Oh.
Alas,
there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
That makes sense. But now you have me.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
Oh, we'll stop her, don't worry. She's gonna get her number.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
Genocide, you know.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Exactly.
She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
Mm-hmm.
As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade,
Her
the Black Shields
son?
are broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
Yeah, you do that without a sword. Makes you look interesting,
This
to say
is
the
their
least.
main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Well, looks like we're in already. I mean, I was gonna abandon Wade
And ours.
anyways. Wade's
We
cool.
too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
Son tells me this is not gonna be that easy.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
And
So
me at
Wade,
mine.
Let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Though, I think we're gonna have to wait till next episode because we're trying to clutch it. We're clutching it up, you know. We're trying to fix our schedule and whatnot. And I'm hoping you all enjoyed today's episode. Next to hopefully be a pretty eventful battle by the looks of things. Like I said, I'm hoping you all enjoyed this episode. Comment down below. Want you to want you to like and subscribe button. And I'll see y'all next time. Y'all take it easy.